Welcome back, dear students. In this lesson, I just briefly as well want to introduce you to what is called built-in functions. So on Solang Solidity, when developing for Solana and Ethereum, there are some differences because based on their target architecture of the blockchain, Solana is totally different from Ethereum, or EVM blockchains. So because of that, there are some built-in functions. What are built-in functions? These are like macros when you are working with like Rust, for example. Like when you type this, for example, .sender. So when you do this, it's like a shorthand. There is like a complete code that is run and what it means. So this that has been default into the programming language itself. So you don't need to write all those things, try to locate what this simply means is this refers to the actual wallet or account or address, let's say address of the account, that is interacting with the smart contract. So it's actually the interacting. So that's why it's called built-in. If it wasn't pre-configured in the programming language, you can't just go and use it. And that's why things like message.value, gas left, block hash, message, you say msg.value, message sender is not available on Solana. You can say it. It's not available maybe in future. Solang Solidity, maybe a fix will be, because usually when you are dealing with Solana, most times you are dealing with multiple accounts in one transaction. But in Ethereum, you usually deal with the single account deploying the smart contract or interacting with it. But on Solana, every time there is always about at least two, because for example, a smart contract itself, our Solana program, as one, like I've explained severally in the previous lessons, about one that hold the code and one that hold the data. So that's already two addresses. Then maybe you interacting with them or that created it. So that's three. So you now have about three, and then it goes on and on like that. So that's why it's a bit not straightforward like you have it on the normal vanilla Solidity for EVM. So these are some TX like gas price, account, block number, revert, ABI encode, and a lot more like that. Just go through the resources. There are a lot more you will learn in there as well. So just want to ship it in to know that there are some of these like shorthand that can help you to quickly make use of it. If you want to, you understand, you see this address, sender, assign this to the sender, then you can now use that sender anywhere, because that sender will hold the value of the address that interacts with the smart contract. So instead of coding it, then anyone, any wallet, any address interacting will become the value that will be assigned to this sender. Then it can now be used to do any other function and allow any pass or not pass any restriction and things like that. So these are some of the things that are needed to know when it comes to built-in. There are lots more, like I said, just go through the resources, through the official documentation, and you learn more. So I think we have learned a lot in function, constructor, data type, expression, statement, contract storage, library, event, and a lot more. So there are still one or two things as well you may want to learn through the official documentation. You can just take some time to go through, but at least knowing all this give you the basic to get on it. So I think moving from here, we will likely be moving ahead to now start using all these things, using them in our knowledge, the knowledge you've gotten. It's just like you've learned the alphabet, a lot of other things you need, and now you start constructing sentences, writing your books and all those things. So that's the next phase we'll be moving into. If you always have questions, don't forget to get into the community to get support. That's it. I remain Solomon Foske. Keep the programming spirit and alive, and see you in next lesson. Bye.